we're live. We should be live. Well, the thing is, though, it's a bit short notice.
Yeah.
So we might not get that many. People might get a couple of notifications, but we'll have to see what happens. Sorry, guys. It's been a bit of a day, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's been a good day, though.
Yeah, it's been a good day. Oh, my shoulders hurting from all that dice rolling. Right, I can see if someone actually turns off first.
Oh,
It gets dark. Is that mine? That's my hat doing that, I think.
no, mate,
Oh, that's you, Sean, I think.
yeah.
Hi, Jace.
But yeah, I've really enjoyed today. I really have. It's been a good laugh, actually.
Yeah, surprised me. I was a bit dubious about a tournament. I thought, oh, really? I'm going to get really competitive, angry, argue. But surprisingly, it wasn't.
No, actually, I didn't at all.
I actually lost the model because I let him do something. Because he said, oh, I forgot to do some shooting. I said, well, you're only going to shoot at a werewolf, a beefed up werewolf. I said, it's going to cost me the model, but go on. So he did, and it did.
Oh, no, I didn't. I mean,
I made some errors.
I made some errors in both. Okay, so I do it now because I do it, mate. I won't remember next time because if I fail, if I do it, I won't remember if I do it next time. By not doing it, I'll learn my mistakes. I've got to remember. There's a couple of things I forgot, but I thought,
What, like me forgetting I had a Macy crushing? I had your voice in my head saying keep the list simple, and I thought, yes, I completely forgot you had a Macy crushing. Not that it really did anything, but my vampire lord, oh, she was angry. She was bloody angry. She was just mullering everything.
oh no.
She was absolutely mullering everything.
I tried to be patient with me pigeons.
You weren't, were you?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't patient.
I was actually one of the games. I was a little bit less patient.
The guys from Texas, you guys are wearing flannels. Is it cold down there? Yeah, it is a little bit.
Yeah. But no, I had to charge one of the units because if I didn't move them, I was going to get shot up anyway.
Yeah.
So I thought, charge it or die, so I did. And they actually did okay, but when they charged the character, did they fluff it? Oh, they fluffed it so bad. It was when a pigeon, it was a living dead canary down a coal mine. It was fluffed at something else.
I found out that my vampire lord, she's a bitch because she's got this slayer, so she gets D3.
Yeah.
And I charged this character. I said, "Hold on a minute, I'm Julius. What's that? Well, doubles your attacks. I had 20 attacks on this one guy, and I just toasted him. I was like, yeah, see ya. And then she ran off and grounded the hot air balloons. She was on a rampage, mate.
Oh, nice.
My vampire lord is savage. Be taken nicely about that finally. Yeah, she was awesome.
It was good laugh. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so a lot of this conversation will probably be a bit Kings of War based because my brain's fried now, stopped. We've just come back from literally gone in, saw the missus, hi, bye, and come back up here to do the live chat.
Yeah.
We've done 3 games of Kings of War today, and we've got 2 more tomorrow. Yeah. It was intense. Good evening, good evening.
Right.
I think the best way to do this is, why don't we ask ourselves questions, and then we'll go on to Pants of House, and then we'll go on to maybe some of our games.
Yeah.
Okay, Jace, so I'll ask you a question and I'll answer it as well. This is our first tournament we've ever entered. How did you feel going into it, and how did you feel it went without actually talking about your games? Like, the whole feel of the whole thing?
Hyped.
What do you mean, hyped?
I wasn't nervous, I was just buzzing, mate.
Oh, yeah?
Last night I couldn't sleep, woke up really early this morning thinking, I was pretty excited about today. I wasn't nervous, because I haven't gone in thinking that I'm going to win a game. I've gone in thinking I'm just having fun and learn stuff. And I've done both.
Ah, well done.
Actually, I've done all 3.
Ah, well done.
I haven't won a game.
I wasn't going to say a thing.
I've learned stuff and I've had fun.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was a bag of nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh, it's tournament gaming. Will I get everything sort of right? Will I make myself look a complete ass by doing stuff wrong? I feel like I'm outside of a comfort zone, kind of gaming against people I don't even know or I've ever seen. How will I get on with them? Well, I was winding myself up, something chronic. Then I got there, and I had my first game. I was nervous, shook hands, started playing. The nerves just go, just like reenactment. I'm always nervous until the first fight. And I had a right laugh. Managed to sneak a win, and I mean sneak a win, and then I lost my next two really badly. Does the tournament have a personal trophy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have. It's got three 3D printed helms.
Yep.
We'll try and get a photo of them later. Three 3D printed helms, gold, silver, and bronze, and then there's a wooden spoon award as well, which apparently I can't win because I actually want to fight.
Yeah.
So
you're going with nothing.
I'll go home with nothing. You'll go home with a trophy, even though it might be the wooden spoon.
I might be able to pull a win tomorrow.
Yeah, it's. So then, okay, so then the actual tournament itself, very friendly.
Yes, very, yeah.
Not what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be very. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, you missed that. You no, that can't be that way. You didn't move it, so you dipped out. Tough. Nothing like that.
No, it goes. I mean, the Green Lady.
The armor of the Green Lady.
Yeah, that guy brilliant. He said, "Oh yeah, he was saying, oh, don't forget that." Do that. Yeah. So yeah, brilliant. I mean, actually, all three players I played against were brilliant.
My last game was very loud because there was other tournaments going on, and
yeah, I find it.
I got carried away and just was speedrun like we do. I said, "Oh yeah, all right." So I didn't rattle, mate. He went, "What?" I thought, "Well, when you're watching, I obviously rolled my hits. I obviously rolled my damage, and I've just rolled my nerf for you." Evening. So it's like, yeah. Oh, right, okay. So
it was
different breed, not as strict. Yeah. So the ones I gained were great.
Yeah.
We'll talk about in a bit more detail in a sec. But overall, I've come away with a very positive outlook on that.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I probably won't win one. I reckon you'll win one, and when that'll be it. We're drawing, which will be great. Yeah. And you won't go with nothing either.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so best you take a dive, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, there we go.
I'll try to win.
I tried to win. Apparently, I went against one of the masters. That showed, yeah, 7 turns in about 40 minutes.
Oh.
I had 20 minutes left on the clock. I was like, ah.
Well, I haven't been tabled yet. Got close.
I
got close.
I have 3 individuals left on my last game. 3 individuals, my 2 Remnant Kings and my Vampire Lord.
Really?
And she was wavered.
I've had the two Queens left and a Hearthgold unit left. That was all I had left on the last game.
I get carried away. Like when we're working, I charge.
Yeah. I mean, I did make a few mistakes because I moved forward. I went, oh, you idiot! It's not moved as far because I had to pick up a token. Well, I didn't. I moved over the token. I went, oh, you plonker! Why'd you do that? But you don't buy mistakes.
There's an elf in that elf army I fought that has been nerfed, and now instead of doing a once per game trick shot, when she or he fires an arrow, it does D6 hits on a 3 with elite, does D6 hits, piercing 2. I was like, ow. One character is like a walking artillery piece.
Well, every turn.
Every turn. It said, do you know what? I even checked the Clash of Kings update, and it says remove trick shot, change stat 2, and it was just basically the trick shot. No, I wasn't.
Mine was so cold. They were freaking vitality.
I even had someone say when you roll for nerf to see if you can break them, I was fluffing them. He said your nerve rolls are horrendous. I just couldn't break anything.
Well, see, the first game.
Yeah, it's gone. Your first game
was Force of Nature.
Right.
So yeah, 2 big, I can't remember, the tree men, whatever they're called. There.
I'll soon tell.
Yeah, one's got radius of light, so it gives a point back of damage every turn. The other one takes a point of damage off all your army, only within 6 inches of it,
Yeah.
and they're both inspiring. Oh, and I was going, brilliant. I can do a break test. Roll the dice, broke them. No, re-roll. Re-rolled it, passed every time. Every time I had to do a second re-roll, I fluffed it.
You said that as soon as you finished the game.
I thought, I don't believe this, but it was a good army. And those worms,
Worms?
yeah, the snaky things with the
Oh, the Naiad worm rider things.
Yeah. So I saw one unit. I thought, I'm charging that. I'm charging it just so I can take it out.
But they've got ensnare as well, haven't they?
Don't know if they have.
Was he Order of the Green Lady? No, he wasn't, was he?
No, he was.
Forces of Nature.
Forces of Nature.
So those trees, right, are blah, 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 blah. Tree herder.
Is it tree herder or titans?
Titans.
Yeah, tree herder.
Yeah. So the tree herder, he's got upgrade to wilt farther, losing radiance of life, increasing attacks to nerve to 10, nerve 19, vicious, and cloak of death. So so we had one as radiance of life and one as cloak of death.
Yeah. Oh, it was hard.
Oh no, they're not even shambling.
No.
So you got a charge of 12.
Yeah. What's
And your worms, the worm rider, riverborn worm rider. Yeah, they're basically like your it's just a standard horde, isn't it?
And the
they don't come with ensnare.
No.
Oh, they got regen though.
The Order of the Green Lady. One of his characters got regen. I can't remember what it is, but it's hard. It might be a warhammer. I can't remember which one it was. The models were lovely. It was a woman, and he had a horse elemental.
Oh, Pegasus sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh, it was really nice. I mean, the army looked really, really nice. I've got to admit.
Yeah, I'll take a photo of it. I'll try and put it on the page later.
I did so much damage on it. I mean, loads. And then because it had regen, it went to regen nearly all but 6 of it. It basically regen like 10 or 11.
That must be her, champion of the Green Lady.
Might be.
There's no other.
But it basically just went, I'm going to regen then. I regen it, and it just regened almost all of it. It was, and I just gave that a right kicking with my naiads. And it's like, ah! So of course he beat me.
Yeah, of course.
Because I haven't won yet.
So my first game was against a guy called Matthew, and he had halflings, and I was thinking, they're halflings. Right? No. They got these bloody guys on like jump pack wing things, and the models look quite cool, but they're brutal when they attack you. And he only calls 3 hits. He said, "Hang on, they got D3 brutal or something like that." And it suddenly went from 3 to 6 hits. I thought, oh, that's a bit scary. Yeah, they were nasty. And then the balloons, the hot air balloons. Oh my God, they have what's called bombing run, which means even if they charge into something that would hinder you, they always hit on a 4+. And then every hit is D3 hits, right? And he flanked me with them, right? He flanked my Soul Reavers with them. Must have got, out of 18 hits, must have got about 9, and then walked away with about 27 hits, 25 hits, and then he rolled the wound. I was like, yeah. I'll just take him off it. Honest to God, man, they were horrendous. But I managed to. It was all about fighting in the middle, dominate.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I managed to freakily kill his big thing on a rhino or whatever. And the wolves went round a blocking piece of terrain and just come into the center. And I managed to take out something else in the center. So in the end, I had the highest strength because I had a strength in total. I had about 9, where he had 7. So that's how I got lucky, because my left flank completely disappeared. Again, she was a bitch. My vampire lady, Lord, she was nasty. That's the one where I got 20 attacks because of duelist. So I thought to myself, why am I not hunting down characters? That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. The vampires thing. And I found people who were scared of my vampires.
No, they are hard.
Yeah, they are hard. People were scared. The games I played, they were like, oh, I'm not going over there. Sort of thing. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I tried them in the middle of the last game. tabled them. They would take them off. They didn't do nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I tried to put on my last. Oh, I'll come to that in a minute. So, what was your second game then? What were you against in your second game?
That was the Order of the Green Lady.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
My second game was against Kingdoms of Men.
Oh,
And I was like, it'd be loads of men, wouldn't it? It'd be loads of men. Oh, he's put 2 giants down. That's not cricket, is it? So he had 2 giants. These 3 characters on like Chimera-looking creatures, but not 3 heads, just this big bulbous headed thing. They were nasty.
Flying?
Yeah. Yeah, you give one of them haste, so he had a move of 11 inches.
Ooh.
One had Jesse's boots, so he had Strider type stuff.
Yeah.
And one had Mead of Madness, we had Wild Charge D3 or something. I was like, Jesus Christ, they are. 3's to hit, crushing 2, crushing 1, thunders 2, so it was basically 3's to hit, 2's to wound. And he managed to flank my Revenant Cavalry, one of them, so it's 14 hit. The cavalry helped, but I was like, bloody hell.
Well, my Frozen helped a few times. We've got a couple of those off for shooting. That actually helped a few quite some time. And I managed to get my Frozen in the second game. So I got everybody was getting vicious.
Yeah.
For combat, that worked quite well. That did a lot of help to re-rolls and that. Until it all started falling to pieces and it just went downhill quick.
Yeah, mate, you said your army disappears fast, doesn't it? I went, oh yeah. That's the one I got 7 turns in, and still like 20 minutes left on the tape. Bloody clock.
I had 20 minutes on mine, it was 6 turns.
So
I end up with the table do.
I'm just glad the only solace I'll take from it is 2 things. One, he had won like in the Masters or something, or played in the Masters.
Yeah.
And 2, I put units down and I made them go like that. It's like, what have you done that for? That's interesting.
Interesting. Why?
Yeah, more why, I think.
Yeah. Does he know what he's doing?
More why? No, obviously not. In fact, I said that. I won two games. I won the role to go first. I said, you can go first, so I can look up the rules because I know what I'm doing.
Basically the same.
So what was your third game? Your third game looked good.
The third game was Dwarfs. That was against
Tom, innit?
Tom, yeah.
So Tom's from Explode 8 and he run the whole thing.
Yeah.
Very well as well. Something we could do.
But yeah, no, that was a good game. I know, God, I mean, he had a couple of nice combos with his dwarfs.
Were they normal dwarfs or free dwarfs?
Normal, I think. But yeah, that was.
Oh, yeah, that, didn't he?
Defense 6, yeah.
Steel Behemoth.
Yeah.
God, D6 plus 12.
Yeah.
Oh, force to hit though. Oh, he's got shooting as well.
Yeah.
12 attacks.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
He ain't no softy.
It won't be for 245 points.
And then he had Juggernaut. Yeah.
Didn't you say he had
still Juggernaut? Hero still Juggernaut.
Bloody hell.
Oh mate, it was shooting at my own ravens. So in the end, I had to move the ravens out, and I thought if I'm going to move them out, I'm going to have to charge them because he was just shooting off the table. And they charged, they killed something, and next time they charged the Juggernaut away. He's going to shoot me anyway. And I rolled 9 attacks.
Yeah.
Hit with 1.
I can beat that. I can beat that.
I hit on 3s. I hit with 1 dice.
Oh,
I think I did put a rule in it.
Maybe not.
But it was 1 dice. I thought, listen, come on, give me a chance because they got Ferocious Charge, Frontiers Charge 2. So I thought, at least I didn't win. If I get a hit, I'm going to
get a win.
Yeah, but no, he just turned around and went, I don't think so.
My last game, I had a Revenant Cavalry unit, charging unit of cavalry, 16 attacks, forced to it, 1 hit, failed to wound. And then he said, so I can counter charge next turn. Did, and routed my unit. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. It was just so bad. My dice are, I think, averaged out, but my nerve rolls were crap to try and break them.
I think mine's been pretty average. I mean, I had some good dice rolls at some points.
Yeah,
but
you can't go all day like that, 3 games and not have at least some
good
dice.
Defense 6, it's like I was struggling to root them. So I was bane chanting stuff like my oh God, you know, if you're it's question 2, I went on bane chanting then, so I got first question 3.
Yeah.
That helped. If I hadn't,
Oh, really?
oh man, yeah. I was only they fights. I was needing 5s to win them, even with the crushing, because it was defense 6.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was harsh, mate, but it was fun. I mean, I really had to do that for a good plan.
But yeah, it was good. I've got to be honest, it was good. So we got 2 games tomorrow.
Yep.
I think what they've done is they got the tables, like the best players are here, then you got your average players here, then you got the rubbish ones at the back. So when we started, Jason and I were sort of middle to lower bottom, right?
I'm wonderful.
and then I stupidly won a game, which put me up near the topper table, and then I got hammered down. Oh, I ended up down the bottom again. That's the way I think it's working.
Okay, I don't know.
And I was talking to one guy who he wasn't even using his own list, he was borrowing it from someone else, and he had won 3 games with it. And he goes to me, how did you win? I said, I won 1. He said, we will probably see each other tomorrow then. So I don't. Unbelievable. But it's oddly enough nice to game different people in different armies.
Yeah.
So, and what surprised us is, me, vainly maybe, is there's some guys in Plymouth that game together, and they're like, yeah, are you from Plymouth? It's like, don't you recognise us?
Luckily not.
No, that's right, yeah. So we might make some contacts and get some maybe guests up.
Yeah.
To kick our ass.
Show you the plan.
Yeah, we got another guy interested to come in and do some boat action.
Yeah, yeah.
He's an editor for War Games Illustrated. A guy by the name of Chris. So he's got a load of boat action stuff. So we're going to see if we can get him up here one Saturday night, which would be cool. Obviously, next week we got Simon here.
Yeah.
Jason's going to break his losing streak by hammering Simon, aren't you?
If any ways of going.
So I'm just wondering what terrain you should use. Because you imagine if you use that jungle terrain.
Yeah.
That would be brilliant. That would be true blocking line of sight and all that sort of stuff. For 2nd edition, that would be mental.
Yeah, I can do.
Yeah. We're interested. Yeah, do that.
Oh, okay.
That'd be really good, because everybody says about 2nd ed, you know, the more terrain the better the game, so you can't draw massive lines of sight everywhere. And that terrain table you do is brilliant.
I'll do that.
Do that then, alright. So, then it comes on to the next bit. There were some stores there, not a lot, but I didn't buy anything, although I was looking at some Victrix models, because you get so many models for your buck.
Yeah, yeah.
Like 30 quid, you end up with 60 models. I thought, that's mental. And then some were 25 quid or 27 quid, but it's all around the 25 to 30, 40. There's one, I think there's one there for 48 models for 40 quid or something like that.
So it's all around about a pound or just under £1 a month.
And the model detail was really good. But I can't go buying any, because I really need to get some Kings of War stuff.
Yeah.
I've got to get the what's his face? Night Stalker's done. God, my brain is fried. Right, so I didn't buy anything, but someone else did.
I didn't buy any models either.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
What's that then?
I didn't buy them today. I got those posted to me.
Today?
I picked them up today from the post office.
No, okay, I thought you bought them today.
No, see, no. I literally brought all barracks.
Oh, it's back to front, but it's yeah, all barracks. That was quite cool actually.
So we'll get that, try and get it painted up for Gork and Walker.
Oh, right, yeah, cool.
And then that one. What's another
That's
big,
cool.
Big gold piece of scenery. Paint that up, shove that on the table, and see what that looks.
So it's tabletop scenics.
TT Combat. Tabletop scenics by TT Combat.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, TT Combat stuff. You know, some other bits and pieces there. I was almost tempted, but it's been good.
Yeah, you were very good.
Yeah.
So I thought you bought that Kings of War Goblins
No.
ambush starter set.
No.
There. Because they
No.
didn't have a lot of Kings of War stuff, or did they?
No, it was a bit difficult on that bit. But no, I ordered the stuff from Wayland Games a couple of months back. I went to get the waiver counters and all the counters.
Yeah, so I tried that, but
they
they
were out
turned
of
up.
stock, and then they emailed me back on not long ago saying that we can't get it in. What do you want to do? And I just said, I'll just give you a refund.
Yeah, I might cancel the
So
order.
I got the refund, but I knew the sticks they still had in stock, so I reordered the sticks, the measuring sticks, and to make it over 20 quid, I ordered the Goblin ambush box.
Yeah, those sticks, those measuring sticks look quite good. They're proper Kings of War job.
Yeah, got those from Wayland Games.
Wayland Games.
Yeah, they're Wayland Games. But yeah.
Yeah.
And thing is, it turned up Thursday,
Yeah.
and I thought, brilliant, kids are home. Answer the door, weren't they? Little buggers didn't answer the door.
Why not?
Because, I was asleep, and the other one was, I was in the shower. And like, fine, it's coming on Friday. The daughter, she goes, Dad, is like, I'll give you a lift, but you make sure you answer the door on Friday to get my parcel. I get home, there's another note there. We tried to deliver your parcel, no one was home. My daughter goes, where were you? I might have thought I text you, what time? Between this time and this time? And she went out. So I literally got up this morning, post office opens at 8 o'clock, got there, 8 o'clock. You've got this in, mate. It's supposed to be I've got supposed to be redelivered, but can I pick it up here? Yeah, bring back, straight out, sat in the car, ripping the box open, getting the register sticks out, put it in my case, so I can play the game.
Bloody hell.
So yeah.
They look quite good. Did you actually use them?
I did actually, yeah.
Right.
Actually they're quite good for using, yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah, bit easier.
Why?
Because they are literally 8 inches, so you literally can just put it between, just like down between the things, so you definitely know if you're in or not, instead of trying to get a measure, ruler out and things. So yeah, it's quite not too bad. I was going to be better organised so they're actually in order. So I'm going, 6, where the frick hell did I put them? 6 to, oh frick, there it is.
I must admit, I knew if I got lucky, the max dice I'd ever roll is 21.
I'll tell you what, it did happen.
What?
My brain went to mush when I was trying to work out if I was wavered or not. Go, 9 wounds. What's 9 add 10? What's 9 add 10? What's 9 add 10? It's fucking 19. I think, what the frick hell's wrong with me? My brain went to mush. I couldn't freaking add up at all.
I had flashbacks.
Oh.
I'm thinking I was trying to do combat resolution for 2nd edition. So how does that work?
I apologise for everyone, mate. My mind went to freaking mush. It was like, why can't I add 9 and 8 or 7 and 5 together? It was like, what the freaking hell's going on with me?
Oh, yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. You get to the 3rd game, and you're like, I can't concentrate.
It's quite noisy though, isn't it? Because you've got
Very
40k.
Oh, and every now and again, all you heard was them going, whoa!
Yeah.
In the other side of the hall, it's like, oh my god.
Someone's getting excited.
But fair play to Crossroads for organising all that. Well done, guys. There was 40 players for the 40k. So well done that. Massive thanks to Todd for sorting out from Explode 8, sorting out the Kings of War. Really good, mate.
Yeah.
I don't think they had an Ancients.
Yes, they did in the middle, but yeah.
I don't know, was that meant to be a tournament or was it just friendly play?
I don't know.
So I don't want to hear about dice. But it was all in all, it was pretty good. Couldn't do a video to walk around.
No.
Really didn't get time. You had about an hour for lunch, but that went.
Yeah.
That went. There were some cracking demo games going on. We both thought, we're not going to do it, but we both thought the Adapters Titanicus models looked better
they look nice,
scale, didn't they?
Yeah.
There was the Battle of St. Budal Church, which is a historical battle during the English Civil War. That was Steve.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you're right, there was a massive, which battle is it? It's not Rope's Drift, it's a one Dano or something like that, where the Zulus run over the British people. Is it one Dano or something? I can't pronounce it. Cheering for you today, Jace.
Thanks, mate. I'm going to need it.
Yeah.
Big time.
And there was loads of other little
There's a
games. going
Gundam
on.
one there as well. I saw that. They look quite nice models.
There's what?
Gundam.
What's that?
Japanese manga, big robots.
Oh,
And,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I saw that. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, they look quite cool. The models are nice.
It's like playing with kids' games with some grown-up rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see wrong with that. But yeah, it was I mean, Spoke Nate's did a good job with. I thought it was and I think everybody's really friendly. It was good lad.
Really quite. I thought well organised. Everybody had a sheet on the table for the missions or scenarios, and then everybody was handed 5 sheets of paper where you can log down your victories, your loss, how much damage you did to your opponent, how much damage you took, whether you scored any objective markers or anything like that, whether it was a win, lose, or a draw. So yeah, I don't know how tomorrow's going to go. I'd be interested to see what sort of state our brains are in. Because it's quite intense, really, isn't it? I mean, when we done our second ed weekend, I banged out 3 games, and when I'd done the 4th game with Danny on the Sunday, I was like, my brain was just farting, man.
It's going to make sure you get sleep tonight. That's my problem. My head will be buzzing and thinking.
Oh no, I'll go straight to sleep.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I will.
If I do, I'll wake up really early and my brain will be buzzing straight off. Like it was this morning.
Really?
Oh, mate, I woke up at 3 o'clock. And again.
What the hell for?
Oh, I don't know. I woke up at 3 o'clock, tried to get back to sleep, and I kept just waking. My brain was buzzing.
Wow.
I say, well, that's why we weren't nervous going. I just thought, I'm gonna go play games all day. All day.
I woke up at 6 and thought about going back to sleep.
Oh, I'll try. I couldn't. I was thinking, I'm gonna go play games all day.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
But it was I learned a lot.
Yeah.
Learned a lot. Terrain. We don't put enough terrain down.
No, but that's.
Or our hills are too big.
Yeah, hills are too big. Yeah. But then the train he's done, I think that was. And I saw another tournament, and they had that amount of training, and they said, "Oh, there's a lot of train, but it's small terrain."
That was the Masters.
Was it the Masters? Of other games, they've got less terrain, but bigger terrain.
Yeah, if you watch Andy 2D6, and then you look at the terrain that they had at the Masters recently, it's roughly the same.
Yeah, I didn't mind that. To be honest, I thought it was quite good.
So
even though I got hordes, I was getting everything I was doing was hindered.
No, I got to the point where I was thinking,
yeah.
And they're like, but it'll be hindered. I don't care.
I get to roll dice.
Yeah.
So I thought, if I don't charge you, you're going to charge me. So I might as well charge you and throw some dice, see what I can do, and then, oh well.
It's like I surged a unit of Revenant Knights into the side of another cavalry unit. He said, well, they're going to be hindered because you're going over the wall. It's all right. It's 32 attacks. Fluff. Messed up my rolls, caused 2 hits. Good.
Yeah.
I need to force to it.
I mean, I probably should have stayed back about going back to the dwarves and been so he had to charge me, but.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? I mean, what I was planning on doing was just bring the cavalry up and then wait in there until the wolves get around the flank. But surprisingly, 2 things that happened, which I thought that's annoying, is I always finish deploying first.
Yeah,
so sometimes I was thinking, I wish I had that gem which makes them deploy D3+1 units. Second one is people had a lot of flying stuff on the flank, so I couldn't whip round and flank them. So that bugged me up a little bit.
Well, that's what the Green Lady guy did. He waited.
Yeah.
And then even as he pulled back, so I actually had to cut. I'm thinking, but you always think going backwards, and he just kept me out of that charge range all the time. But it was, next time I might try and do something like pull back, just don't go forward so fast. Like, always charge up to.
I might try. That's what I don't know. I'm going against, but I might try and play a bit more of a cagey game tomorrow. And try what the highway was built for. Bring the cavalry forward and just stop. I've got a 16-inch charge. Who cares if it's hindered? And then just try and win the one flank.
Yeah.
And keep the vampires to hold my left flank. But I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah,
it's good, but it's hard. Yeah. I'm so tired. I don't think this is going to be a long chat.
Oh, God.
You can ask some questions because I'm running out of things to say.
I really enjoy it. I mean, some of the arms are really nice. Really nice.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
was the halfling ones was really good, but there was one particular horde unit he had, and they all had proper. I was like really impressed. Proper shaped greyhounds,
Oh yeah.
and I thought they're really authentically done correctly from a medieval point of view. And I thought, wow, they look great. So that was a good unit. My favourite unit in the next army, or Kingdom of Men, was a horde of human spearmen, so they're the phalanx rule, and they had a very decorative base as well.
Yeah.
So that looks quite good. And then my last favourite unit in the other game was probably the annoying cavalry that I couldn't take out. But then I did like his chariots. She had a legion of chariots, which surprisingly for a legion they only had 20 attacks,
Yeah.
and they weren't that hard.
But the all the Green Lady, his guy's army was. I'd say he had. The model was like a woman like out like this, and a horse made out of water wrapping around the back around her. Really nice.
Yeah.
And then his water elementals were literally horses made out of
yeah,
water, like coming out the front of the wave.
It was Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, yeah. And
It was Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it looked really nice. It all went together nicely. It really did. Yeah, I mean, but you know, I think all the armies look nice. With these, the Forces of Nature with the Naiad Worm Riders, they look really nice.
Yeah. Did you see the complete like elemental army?
Yes, I did. Yeah,
The fire elementals look mental. Really did.
But yeah, it was a good laugh, man. I got to admit, I really did enjoy it today.
That's really it, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much, guys. Yeah.
We're just bloody knackered.
Yeah.
So next week,
The second edition,
we've got a guest up here, Simon, and we know how tactical savvy he is.
Yeah, it's
so
all screwed.
he's going to come up and try and nullify some assault cannon bullets. Isn't he?
Yep.
With his witches, his Eldar.
Space Wars.
Space Wars, yeah, with your 2 dreadnoughts. It's quite nasty. And then, what are we doing the week after?
I don't know.
I think it's Kings of War.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Might be, yeah. Okay. But I think we're going to go.
Yeah.
We got it. So sorry if you missed this chat. I know it's very short notice to say we're going live. You all got things to do. So guys, we will see you next week with Simon. We'll go live. See if Simon can turn up for the live chat as well.
Yeah. We'll try and post the result with us tomorrow. Well, if you got crystal ball, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
18th and 17th.
It'd be, I reckon my score is going to be 4-0-1. 4-0. 4-1. 4-1. Cannot see the game behind you. That's because
There isn't one.
there isn't one, because we're about to go, Leslie.
Yeah.
So Jace, I think you're going to win one tomorrow.
I'm going to try.
I think you're going to win one tomorrow, which means that would be a equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm tired. I know Jace is.
Yeah.
So we're going to go, and we will see you next week.
See you guys.
Cheers, guys. My head's